Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Disney Mirrorverse. Today we're going to be talking about Zurg, brand new Guardian that just entered the game as of yesterday, the global soft launch. Tomorrow, as of the recording of this video, is the official launch, the 23rd. Lots of cool stuff happening, but we're going to go ahead and dive into Zurg. He's brand new. Is he worth it? We're going to talk about it, but first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So let's talk about Zurg. He is the newest Guardian to enter the Mirrorverse. He is a ranged character, and short answer, is he worth it? I believe he is. He does a lot of damage. It's very cool just to see those health bars melt. Now, if you've watched me for any length of time when I was playing Looney Tunes, I was trying to say melting health bars, but it came out melty bears. Well, we have our own melty bears character in this game as well, and it's Zurg, and he melts health bars. We're going to take a look at that, but let's take a look at him, where I have him. So right now, I do have him at 4-star, level 60. Let's jump into here. Take a look at his abilities real quick. His core ability here, if you hold down heavy attack, you're going to do a rapid fire, which fires twice as fast as usual, so you can do some additional damage there. While in that mode, you're going to gain 25% defense, which is good, because if somebody comes and tries to attack you and you're just standing there, you're going to take a little bit less damage. It's nothing major, but it does help. Any type of defense helps, right? And then each second Zurg stays in rapid fire mode, he gains a focus buff. Focus helps with your crit. It increases your crit chance. So the more crits you do, it does max out at 3 stacks. So you got 60% focus buff there. There's a lot of crits, a lot of damage you can do. Next, we have Temporal Singularity. This is his special ability. Does 200% damage to all enemies in a small circle. One character I played around with him is Baymax. Get everybody in there, stun them, and then I let off his Temporal Singularity, do a lot of damage in that short period in that small circle around Baymax. And then he also inflicts shock damage that does 40% damage for a period of time over 5 seconds. So some additional bleed type damage there, so that's pretty cool. And then at 4-star, once you get his signature ability, this is cool. His special ability does some additional damage as well as roots for a period of time. So right now at level 2, he roots at 4.36 seconds, which is a long time. You're going to see that when we go into a one-on-one battle. So pretty cool. His kit is great. It's built for doing a ton of damage. The more focus you have on him, the more damage he's going to do. So he pairs nicely with Scrooge. Let's go ahead and take a look at talents and what I'm working on currently. I don't know why my talent is gone. But right now, so I have Tech Absorption. So his special ability purges 1 defense buff or damage resist buff from the target. He also gains a permanent defense buff. And then if a buff is successfully purged, this way. So it's nice when you can do that. Also, I have Armor Siphon is supposed to be up. Let's equip that. So Zurg's attacks, while in rapid fire mode, inflict 29.55% armor steal, which means I steal. The percentage of armor lost by the target is granted to me, which is pretty cool. That just helps with his survivability there. And then Electro Disruption. So his critical hits while in rapid fire mode inflict shock, dealing 14% damage each second for 5 seconds. That stacks up to 3 times. I'm going back and forth on this Tech Absorption. So I could also do reactive armor, however, so that when you get hit, you gain some armor, but the armor gain there is minimal. Maybe I'll just, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do this. I'll swap it out for Sinister Sensors to increase that focus. So currently, where do I have my focus? Sitting at, so let me go to details. Critical chance, so I'm at a 41.76% chance to crit, which is nice. Plus, you get Scrooge in there. We're going to see that. We're going to play around with that a little bit. So those are my talents. Milestones, I've only got him up to tier 8 right now. And here's his bio. So he is tech. He's gravity defying, villainous, Pixar. So all those different traits there. But he is high tech, which would be fun to put him into a high tech team for the tower and see how well he does there. All right, so that's a quick rundown of his abilities, the talents that I'm currently using, and where I have him. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into a 1v1 and then we'll jump into a team battle. All right, so here we are. He's at 1944 going up against a 1900 recommended power, so that works out just fine. Just kind of an even match. Really just trying to get a feel for him, right? One thing to mention now, though, when he is in rapid fire mode and you need to dodge, there's a bit of a delay when you stop and you need to dodge. So as the enemy is approaching you, you probably want to stop, disengage just a little bit early so that you can dodge. Having that signature ability really helps because you can root, gives you much more time to cause damage. So let's jump in there. Here we go. People have compared him to Gundam, to Shockwave, Transformers, all sorts of stuff. He looks cool. He's pretty badass. All right. So we're going up against Aladdin. Boom. See, I can dodge just fine. But when I do this, and then I try and dodge, see, I swipe like crazy. And there's a delay. So here we go. Here's his ultimate. We're going to stun. 4 seconds, boom. And look at that. Look at that health bar just melt. Stop a little early. Get out of the way. Let's stun again. And this time, we're not going to dodge. He's far enough away. So let's just go ahead, do this. Again, there's that stickiness. And then I'm just going to stay here and just take him out. Nice. Melts the health bar. Does some nice damage. Get that focus up as high as you can. Again, I'm at 40% plus on my crit, so doing some nice damage there. Get that root, which really helps. Put some distance between you, and that 4 seconds is a long time. All right, so that's him on 1v1. Let's take him into a battle really quick. We're just going to jump into the current event. Let's go into event. We are on expert mode in the event, so let's jump in there. Fractured Infinity. And then we're actually just going to go to 2. We'll skip A1 for right now. Here's the team I was playing around with. No, I wasn't. I was playing around with him added in there. So I have these two. I have Scrooge in there for a little bit of heals and some crit. I got Mickey in there for some great heals as well as some stuns. It's just awesome. Let's go ahead and jump in here. And I tell you, most of the time, especially when you're in a team, all you do really is just sit back. Boom, look at, we're going to steal armor. Did we steal armor from that guy? And just look at it, just stand back. Stand back and just watch the melty bears, the melting health bars. I'm not even going to use his ultimate right now because I'm going to do something, watch. Wait, oh, I didn't put the armor removal on, did I? But that's okay. But look at, I'm just standing here. That's it. Nothing's happening to anybody. Watch this now. I've got all of my ultimates. Check this out. We're going to do Zurg. Boom. Then we're going to do Max on my heal here. Boom. And then we're going to do a stun. And just sit back. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Sulley. I don't even have to move most of the time here. He just automatically just goes, oh, okay, who's next? You're next. All right, all right. Who's next? Oh, you? Okay, let's just get you. How about you over there? Yeah, you're down 2. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's put some hurt on this guy. Boom. Let's get a stun, root in. I'm not even going to do the stun yet. I'm just going to sit back. Boom. Now let's do the stun. We waited a couple seconds. Luckily, we still had the 5 charges on Mickey. Knock everybody back. And then again, just sit back. I don't even have to dodge. If they get close, I'll use my ultimate. Boom. Let's do this. Looks like we have some bunched up enemies over there. Let's take you down. We got some roots. We'll do this as well. Get some heals up. No stun on this one because it's only a 4 charge. Or did we get the stun? I've got my defense. It helps with the occasional. Let's go ahead. Let's root him. Let's root my counterpart here. Boom. And then that's it. That's it. That's all. So that's Zurg. a quick video, or maybe not so quick video. Just really wanted to go over him. I very much think he's worth it. He does a ton of damage. He's nicely paired with almost anybody, right? You pair him up with Scrooge, and then that third spot's open for almost anybody. You can put a tank in there. You can put another healer in there. But as you can see, he just causes quite a bit of damage. A lot of fun. Very much interested in your thoughts. What do you think of this guy? What do you think of the gameplay? Let me know. All right, everybody, that's what I had for you. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. Yeah, that thing down there with the thumbs up. And leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you next time.